Hey, I'm Coach Daniel, and welcome to our Athlete of the Year interviews. I've got 3 minutes with Diane Werder. So Diane, tell us what got you into CrossFit?
I've always been into fitness. Hasn't always been the most successful for me. I've tried all kinds of things, and I work with Nicole Swartley, and she was just sharing what her regimen has been, and I'm like, yeah, that sounds okay. Sounds like give it a shot. So I decided to take a class, and that's how it started.
Yeah, she probably shared a lot of really awesome things about CrossFit, but there are a lot of misconceptions out there. A lot of good things, a lot of bad things. So tell us 2 of the misconceptions that you had about it and how you feel about them now.
Okay, so the first thought that I had when Nicole told me she was doing this, I'm like, wait a minute, you're not a huge bodybuilder. And in my mind, you had to be big and burly and lifting 8,000 pounds. The other misconception was that when you're here, you're doing those things. You're rolling those massive tires. You have to be, lifting 1,000,000 pounds. So when I saw that that wasn't the case, I was like, oh, maybe this is something I can do.
So now you realize, hey, that's not the case. This is something that everybody can do.
Correct. Right.
So besides becoming just more physically fit, how has CrossFit really helped you out?
My self-confidence is through the roof. Yeah. I mean, I could always use more,
right.
But I just feel like I've made short-term goals for myself, and I've reached them, and I'm like, oh my God, I can do this. I can continue, and at my age, where those things don't come so easily anymore, I continue to sort of go, wow, this is possible if I just trust the process.
So we know Diane is not a 5:45 a.m.er.
Correct.
But what gets you up in the morning? What pushes you to attend those workouts in the afternoon after teaching all day long?
The results. Yeah. I know that even when I miss a week, I know I'm like, oh man, I don't feel as good as I did. So the results and really, honestly, the community. I feel so welcomed here. And again, I wasn't always sure that was going to happen early on because I am so much older. Everybody's young. Everybody's tight-knit. Everybody's been so welcoming. You and Marilee have been amazing. The coaches are awesome. That's what gets me here.
So you mentioned the community really drives you. So give me a couple things that you really love about our community here at CrossFit Mainline.
The cheerleading. Yeah. I have to tell you, I have often been at the end of the WOD, and they are just rooting me on. You can do this. Ryan running with me at Murph, at the last, because I was the last one. He's like, we don't leave anybody behind. I mean, unbelievable support. And I'd say that's probably one of the top things that gets me here. And the community is amazing.
So our last question with 25 seconds to go is, what personal results would you share with someone to convince them to come on in and try CrossFit?
I never thought that my body would change the way it has. I'm not a huge, I don't have muscles bulging out, but I am the fittest I've ever been. And again, when you're at a more advanced age, you don't think that's possible anymore. You're kind of like throwing your hands up, and it's possible. Just give it a try.
That's it, guys. That's my 3 minutes with Diane Werder.